Feels good too. Afternoon, everybody. And do you hear everyone giving out their calls?
Just got stabbed in the head twice.
What? Walking too close to some of those cats and they might do that to ya. Afternoon, everybody. See Cecilia showing off her beautiful new do. Look at, she's trying to hide. She's like, I wonder if Sam will give me some of his fur. So remember, everybody, if you're watching, just know that she's inside almost all the time. And that's the only reason why we would have shaved her. If she was a cat that was outside, which we do have quite a few that are outside quite a bit, we would not be shaving her in the wintertime.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Hi, Marco. Yes, celebrating Chinese New Year, and it's Fat Tuesday today. And our beautiful fatty girl has got a fun announcement coming. Is that Joanne on? Joanne, we've got the quietest clippers around. You can come through and get those cats the clippers easily without scaring them. Oh, it's Patrick. Hi, Patrick.
Over 350? Oh, boy. Yeah.
Hi, Gilligan. All right, we got a couple of new visitors that are on their way in, so we'll wait for them to come in before we start our treats. Did Julie have an accident on her lap this morning? Oh my gosh, did you see that? That's so funny. Hi, Strawberry. All right.
Tell them what they get today?
Not yet. I got one. I went in there.
I've wasted my time.
Well, yeah. Why do you think I went in there, silly girl? All right, we're ready, guys. Go ahead. Yay! Treat time.
Don't have any kerfuffles when I'm live.
Want some of their delicious treats over here that they get every single day at 2 o'clock. Get to see all those wonderful happy cats here coming around. This is where you can try to pet them. Come on. And there's TJ. All right, let's go over here by Fatty. Fatty, do you know that today is Fat Tuesday? Hi, Fatty. So in honor of Fatty for Fat Tuesday today, with any order on the furballfarmshop.com, you get one of her Croc Charms.
Woo woo!
So we've got the Croc Charms also available in many others. We have it in Will, Boris, Alaska, Mario. I feel like I'm missing one, and I can't remember what it is. So these go great. You can also buy it. Oh, that laugh. So you could get this too if you do not wear Crocs. You could also get it. We also have wristbands on our website too. But you could also get it and support it as like a wrist. Or what is that? Wrist watch. Bracelet. There we go. Bracelet. So there's that. Fatty, aren't you excited about that? Are you excited, Fatty girl? Yeah, so thank you, Lois, for the wonderful donation for the fur balls. They're always so excited when they see you and Alex on and donating. And look at Lois, there's George. Hi, George. Hi, George. George is on the hunt for some more snackies. Hi, Georgie Poo, come here. I'm trying to, well, he's out of
My
here.
sponsor child. Love you.
Yay! Is Fatty your sponsor? That's so fantastic. So many cats here. Cheeto, I'm kind of surprised you haven't been. I know it's hard to choose one of the amazing cats here to sponsor. Pretty soon they'll be coming up and they get to give anyone who has done more than a month sponsorship will be getting an update. Look, there's some of that freezer dried stuff out that. And it's one of those things where either the cats really like it or they don't care for it at all. Ooh, yes, thank you. Yes, Blackbeard and Tilty were two of them as well. Perfect. Thanks for reminding me. So many amazing kitties that have come through these four walls here. We're super blessed to be able to call them fur balls that you've been able to love and enjoy and watch blossom into awesome. And some of them don't always come to blossom in the way that you might think, but they're still absolutely loved. So look at the same ones that might be following you to get those delicious treats. And I miss it. Thank you. YL8. I wish I knew your name so that I could thank you betterly. Thank you for your donation of Chiru for Athena. I think today is her intake day, isn't it? And she was brought in, I think 4 years ago. Does that sound right? 2022? Athena, normally her spot's kind of over this way. So remember, if you have bought our amazing calendar, is that Betty? I'm so horrible with names. Yeti? That sounds right. That sounds wrong too. I'm sorry. I'm horrible with names. But thank you so much for always thinking of these beautiful cats. We are so blessed to be able to have you on our live streams. Hey, buddy. Eddie? E.T.? Janelle, get here and tell me how to say these names correct. Yvette. Yvette. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. I know. I'm sure you guys are all just laughing, falling off of your chairs laughing at me trying to say that name, right? Hi, Tilty. Tilty also has her very own croc charm, too. Hi, Tilty. Hi, Tilty. Oh, she's got one little mat here. Maybe we'll have to get out our hand or scissor hands to see if we can get that little mat off. So welcome, everybody, if you are new. Every single cat here that you see has come to us in live traps. We do take in a few of the emergency cases where cats are sick and such. But the majority of our cats are under-socialized feral cats that do not like humans. Like, look at pretty good. I mean, you know, I do a lot of funny things. I'm a lot funnier. I think I'm a lot funnier than how my kids think I am. Hi, Kung Fui. Look at Kung Fui here. Hi, buddy. He's doing so fantastic out here. Thinking of the harsh conditions that he came into. So remember, he was going to be TNR'd and put right back outside, but he did have I don't remember if it was like a painful joint, but he had to have his leg amputated. And as you can tell, cats with 3 legs still do fantastic. And if you did not know, he's up on the adoption board now. Did you know that, Kung Fui? Did you know that, buddy? I will say, Cameron, I was one of those who used to always think, I mean, your name still is really cool, but I used to think your last name was Hisser. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so perfect for a furball. But it's Heiser. Good thing I've got the amazing teammates here to make sure that I say these names correctly. Where were they right now, though? Hi, buddy. Hi, Naomi. So currently, Gary is getting his dental right now. In the clinic. She's been at work with it all morning long, well, for quite a while. And I think Naomi's next on the list. Is that you? So Kung Fui, it gets around fantastic around the sanctuary. Yes, he does. Hi, Sally. There's Hudson and Sally in here. Hi, Hudson. Hi, Sally. Hi, Hudson. Oh, look at how Jekyll's doing. Hi, Jekyll. Hi, Jekyll. Come here, buddy. You don't have to be scared, buddy. That's okay. And there's handsome Will. Oh, I just seen Jewel. I hope you continue to get your rest here. You know, so I think sometimes these cats here are just telling us that they like us for our food. Do you think that could be it at all? Do you know why Sally is kind of coming around a bit? Because she's had to be medicated, and when you're being medicated, you got to be touched and handled and such. Let's see how Drake's doing. Hi, Drake. You can barely see him in there, though. Hi, buddy. Drake is still healing really well. He's got some long-acting antibiotics on board because he did have a leg amputation as well as, did you know that he had a infection in his neuter area? Hi, buddy. So he is in here until he is cleared to be coming out and walking around more. But that's Drake. Hi, Drake. Ooh. You know that we absolutely hate cages, cats in cages. We don't like cleaning them. I would much rather clean this entire sanctuary rather than clean a few cages. Ugh. Alrighty. All right. Look at, there's Pinto. Hi, Pinto. Pinto has been put out from the rooms. Now he's going to try to get into any of the rooms possible. What do you think, Pinto? Bless you. Pinto is one who is up for adoption. He is a fantastic, awesome, sweet cat. We hope that he finds his home soon. Pinto was evicted. You know that? Pinto was in here, and he makes it difficult for some of the other cats who need to eat. He makes it difficult for them. Hi, Flash. So the cats that are in here are waiting for their boosters. Some of them are being watched medically. Hi, Wiley. Corn Dog is not happy about being in here. Hi, Corn Dog. Hi, Corn Dog. Hi, Corn Dog. He's a bit cranky. Hi, Wiley. We got Wiley and Mr. Schmidt here. Hi, guys. So, Corn Dog has a little bit of a polyp in his ear that Dr. Ashley is not able to get. When she goes to get it, it kind of melts. It disintegrates. So she's not able to get it. So he's got a little bit of drainage. So we're continuing to be cleaning his ear twice a day, which is why you see his ears wet. Hi, Flash. Look at the water fountain in here. It's kind of making a big mess. Well, let's see if we can find Oso. Oh, there's Oso. Hi, Oso. Let's see. Let's get you off of this. All right. Let's see some questions. All right. So let's see. So Merlin is doing fantastic, by the way. Can you see? I don't know if you can really see it. Oso's got a reverse mohawk going on here. Hi, buddy. Hi. So the family that was going to adopt Marco decided to go a different route. They did adopt from another awesome rescue, by the way. So we are very happy for them. We know that if Marco continues to do well, he's been trained for asthma, which is difficult to find that low dose of prednisolone. I can't say it. I have to say pred. I can't say the full word. Once we do find that happy place for Marco, then he'll be put up for adoption too, knowing that he will have to be taking steroids for the rest of his life. I know, Janelle. I can't say it. I could spell it. Hi, Wonton. Hi, Fergus. Here's Fergus too. Hi, handsome boy. Hi, Fergus. Fergus is a cat that we're still a little bit worried about too. We continue to monitor him closely. He just doesn't quite seem like he's happy here. Hi, Wonton. Wonton! Mark, thank you for the donation for Chiru and Merlin. The thing is with Fergus is Fergus enjoys to be hand-fed his Chiru. So he does really good as long as you're feeding him. All right, well, I do have a Chiru in my pocket. We'll go give Mr. Wiley a Chiru. The donation from Mark. Hi, Wonton. All right. Hang on. Hi, Wiley. And Wiley will also share with all of his friends, too. Yes, we're talking about you. Here, can you back up? Let's give you some churro, buddy. Here. He wants to just rub on the churro. Here, look it. It's food. Come on, you want some? Do you see that? He's kind of turning his nose up to it. He wants pets. Here, corn dog, will you forgive me? Corn dog says he'll take some of the churro. You gotta kind of suck up to these cats sometimes, especially when they're getting meds on the daily. Hi, buddy. How about Flash? Does Flash want some? Yeah, maybe someone can get these cats and tell them to start talking to us. Then we can know exactly what we can do. We would wish that every single one of these cats that came into us was happy. All right, let's see if we can get Fergus to eat. Here, buddy. He loves churro. Come on. There you go. Good job, buddy. Just think of the endless time, you know, the times when you worry about your cats and they're not eating well. Have you ever tried doing that with like a lot of stinking cats? It's heartbreaking to know these cats that come in and aren't truly feral. It takes way more time, love, patience, and food to get them to trust us and to feel confident. Wonton can probably actually leave the room whenever he wants. I think he does have one last bandage change, or I think it just maybe got to take it off today. Ashley will be doing that a little bit later. All right. Good job, Fergus. You know, Autumn, so the one thing that we worry about is a cat leaving the room when they still don't seem to eat a lot on their own. You worry about them shutting down. So I guess that is just our biggest concern. And that's why he's staying in this room and why we come here and we feed and work with him often. And he's not the only one. We've got lots of cats that we have to be doing that too. Look at, he says, oh man, that was good stuff. There you go, buddy. After the live, I'll have to come back and give him some more. Because Wiley did not want his churro. Okay, hold on. So at least when the cat is in the room, we know exactly where to find them and we can work with them. Out here, they can get to the point where they're scared still a little bit and run from us. Yeah, he says, I would love some more. The same way you'll come into these rooms and you'll see bowls of food everywhere. Because I would rather have these cats have more food than they need than to want more. So we're in here feeding them, working with them, touching them. We got to show them that we love them, that they do not need to be scared of us. Just like Biff. Biff! Biff, come out here. He says, I'm not going to come out unless there's food. Come on. Come here, Biffy. Come here, Biff. Hi, Biff. All right. There, now you're going to come out. Hi, Biff. I don't know if I'd call myself an expert by any means. I think many of us are just willing to take chances. And sometimes getting bit or getting scratched isn't a big deal for us. I mean, think about if we didn't take chances with some of these cats. Biff, I think Biff might need a little bit of a belly shave. He's got some mats on his belly. I bet you if we feed him, we'll be able to shave his little belly a little bit. Yes, good job, buddy. All right, we're also going to see if we can get Chip. No, this is not Chip. This is Dale. Dale to eat some churro. Just like all of these cats, guys. They're monitored closely. Hi, buddy. Today, he did get his booster shot. We also are weighing them on the same time that they're getting their booster or before they leave the room. And he lost a little bit of weight. Hi, buddy. Okay, now you gotta clean your paw. Says, gosh darn it, lady, I just cleaned that paw. Because it's a way to get them to eat. See, isn't that good stuff? Come on. So glad that you guys always enjoy. I know sometimes, we've talked about it before. We feel like we're being boring doing the same old stuff. But, I mean, who would ever get bored of cats, right? Look at, there's Jack Skellington. Do you know Jack Skellington is one of the cats that has had a dental and gained weight? Isn't that so funny? Oh, gosh. Hi. All right, I got to remember your name. All right, hold on. You are Robin. Hi, Robin. Hi. Hi, baby. Oh, Biff. That's Biff rubbing on there. Hi. Hi, baby girl. Hi, Robin. Hi, baby girl. All right, and this is Starling. So we got Robin, Starling. You can't see either of them because someone keeps hitting. Hi, baby. Oh, you gonna give me your belly? Oh, such a sweet girl. Oh, she's purring, guys. I don't know if you guys can hear, but she's purring. So this is the kind of cat that we worry about, guys. The cat that just curls up in the corner, scared out of her mind. She was a bit of an escape artist. She's definitely a tricky girl. So she's the kind of cat that we pull out and make sure is eating and holding, and we're hugging and kissing them. All right, guys. All right, I'm going to put a little bit more churro in here. Look at Biff's like, oh, hey. Why'd you put my lunch bowl way over here, he says. Why'd you put my snack bowl way over here? Gosh, I don't know if you guys understand just how much, I mean, I know you guys know. These cats mean so much to all of us, right? They mean so much to all of us. Hi! Are you saying hi to all of them? That's so cute. Aw, and she's so cute. All right, let's go. We gotta go see a couple more things outside, right? Remember, it's always a great day to visit during the week when there's no school. It's definitely a more quieter, enjoyable time where you can have some more one-on-one with the cats. Look at, there's a cat on everyone's lap who's sitting on the floor. She's got a cat. She's got a cat. Look at, there's Grace over there. Grace is just going to sleep there for the rest of the afternoon. So remember, this could be you if you come and visit any single day, guys. 1 to 5, we're open. Let's go outside. Let's go and see what's going on outside. Ooh, you adopted a cat named Skipper. So what was his furball name? Because the only Skipper I know of is still here. She's a, what is she, a calico? I think she's a calico. Look at, there's some cats enjoying their delicious treats that's coming from the treat bot. So just know that we have been in existence for over 9 years, working with the feral under-socialized cats. Hi, Loki. Look at him. Look at me. Loki, I love you. Oh, poor Loki. So we have been in existence for over 9 years, caring for these amazing, beautiful, feral, under-socialized cats. And so just know that with all of our amazing success stories, which you can find on the After Adoption page, you can follow so many of their stories on our social media, that we don't really need any help socializing these cats. We feel like we do a pretty gosh darn good job of caring for these cats and having these cats turn around or just living their absolute best lives out here. So just know that we would appreciate if you are interested in helping the feral, helping the under-socialized cats, that you too can also start your own sanctuary. Hi, Christy. So just know that every single rescue is always needed, and we appreciate that. Hi, Loki. So thank you to all of you who are continuing to help the cats living outside by spaying and neutering. That is the utmost important part of continuing to help the overpopulation of cats. Because as much as we all love cats, we do know that there's an overpopulation outside, living outside, that do not have a voice. So you can help by spaying and neutering. What a wonderful way to help these cats. All right, guys. Hope you guys have a great time. We will see everybody on the 5 o'clock live on YouTube. All right, guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful night, and we'll see you guys all later. All right. Bye.